Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing this nice every single day kind of makeup look. I do teach you my tricks and details on how I get this flawless look. We do have outfit of the day in this vlog, which you'll see at the end. So welcome back to my channel. Get ready with me as I get prepared to be at an event within an hour from now. Today I'm just gonna do a basic get ready with me. We're gonna do my makeup and then we're gonna do my hair. I don't really have a lot to do with my hair already because it's done. With this get ready with me, I'm gonna just try to wing it. I am not doing anything special. I'm just showing you my everyday makeup look. I actually do wear this makeup look quite often. I'm gonna talk about what I plan on doing for the next 4 months to make sure I hit my goals. If I start talking and I forget to mention a product, just let me know in the comments. I will let you know what I'm using. Most of my products are very affordable. To start off with, I'm going to go in with the Power Grip Primer by e.l.f. I love this stuff. I just put some on the back of my arm, my hand. I like to mix it in. And I like to apply it right under my eyes where I do have like the lines, the wrinkle lines. I did not want to do this video, but I have to be able to choose the plan over my emotions. And I just know like over time as I get comfortable with this, I will probably be more excited to do it. But right now, I'm trying to change old habits. I let that kind of sit. I know what I'm about to do is a little bit different, but this works. I am not kidding. While I'm waiting for the primer to sit, I'm going to go in with the Juvia's palette in the color 9G, Niger. And I'm going to start contouring. I like to smile. So then that way when I do drop my smile, I don't have that patchy look. You know the patchy look I'm talking about. The last 9 months, I have been really trying to build habits that I feel like will stick. Oh, wait. Hold on. I forgot something. We have to have both. Let me do both before I even get any farther. Taking the Maybelline Great Lash, and I'm using this for my brows. I applied too much product. So I'm just going to go in with a paper towel and just kind of dab on it while I'm still contouring. And I'm going to go in with NK Makeup Multi-Use Concealer in color 11. And I'm just going to put that right under, right there. And I don't apply too much. Apply enough just to let it spread. I do some right there. I do want to contour today, so I will contour my nose. We're good. Whew. If I would have missed that, we would have had to start over. For the last 9 months, I have been trying to accomplish some of my goals, and I have failed tremendously. My biggest goal was to start my YouTube channel. I was supposed to start back in February. I have a Sony camera already, but I kept pushing it off. Instead of doing what I was told, I was going to do. I went on vacation. One of the worst decisions I've ever made. I did not want to sit with myself, come up with a plan and make it happen. I just kept pushing it off, keep pushing it off. And then I was like, well, I really like short form content. That's what's in. So I should just focus on TikTok. And I did that. I really did. But I learned that even through TikTok, I was holding myself back. Here comes September. I still have the same goals. I have not started on those goals. I said enough is enough. I have to choose my plan over my emotions. And this time, I know it's going to work because I'm actually filming and I know how to edit. And I am choosing my plan over my emotion. I like to go in with a brush for my concealer. And I like to work from the bottom and work my way up because, again, I do crease a lot. I hit a booger and you guys didn't tell me. That's not nice. While I'm doing this, I do like to smile just to make sure that everything is blending in as it should. look at that. I realized my plans were not working because they did not align with my belief, my core beliefs. I wholeheartedly believe that God cannot bless something that he's not part of. I have been doing I'm going to get this done. I'm going to do this. It's going to work out. And not once did I ever involve God. I knew and understood that what I was trying to do was within his will. I wasn't breaking anything. I wasn't saying, hey, God, I'm here to read my Bible and spend some quality time with you before I go film. Hey, God, let me talk to you about the plans that I have today. I have bad habits that were not doing me any good. So my bad habits, not consulting God, I would waste a whole day in my bed on TikTok. And the next thing I know, a month passes by and I'm so upset with myself. Like, you didn't do anything that you said you were going to do, girl. Something clicked in me and I just said, okay, the year is almost over and you have not accomplished anything. I went through something last week and I believe this is what really helped me come to this conclusion. Everything I've been doing it on my own. And then when I'm done with it, I'm like, God, can you like make it happen? I was also putting a lot of my desires in somebody else's hands and not my own. I was hoping other people would validate me instead of asking God to validate me. Moving forward, it's not consulted by him. I'm not doing it. And I'm choosing my plan over my emotion. So what I've been doing is every Sunday, I look at 15 to 21 things that I am privileged to do. And I say, I'm going to get this done. Maybe this is harder than the other things, so I should probably get this done first. I plan for it. I got my sponge right here. I'm going to go in and blend in everything to make sure everything is seamless. I just started planning. I said, okay, Monday, this is what needs to be done. Tuesday, this is what I would like to get done. Normally, I do get this stuff done. God is not part of this at all. I'm still not including him. I went back to the drawing board. We can only get this stuff done one way only, a morning routine. So last week, instead of talking all that rah, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this, I just said, we're going to get it done. I'm going in with my Ulta Beauty Collection finishing powder in the color 10 Warm. I know this does look a little harsh, but trust the process. So last week, I just woke up and I said, all right, some got to give. I'm making $300,000 plus more by the end of August 2026. I don't care what nobody say. So I woke up last week and I just said, we need a morning routine that involves God before all the things on my to-do list. I can't really have a morning routine without going to the gym. I need to sharpen my mind. The morning routine has to have something that reminds me exactly who I am and what I am. Now I'm coming up with ideas about how am I going to accomplish, no pressure, one thing at a time. I was going to the gym and then I was coming back, but instead of actually reading my Bible, journaling, and reading my book, I found myself really tired, like super duper tired. I'm debating if I want to put on blush, but to be honest, I don't think I want to put on blush today. Everyday look, I don't wear blush, so I'm not going to put on blush. I'm just going to go in with the next step. So my next step is I'm going to bake. For baking, I'm true to this, not new to this, and I'm sticking with my Airspun Loose Face Powder. The OGs, I never left this. I'm never leaving this. But I heard that they're going to stop making it though. So I got to find something. Yeah, can y'all let me know what I can use that is like this but isn't like this when they stop making it in the comments, please. I'm going to take my sponge on the side that I used and I'm just going to go into the places where I highlighted. So under my eyes, my chin, my nose, and my forehead. I was going to the gym. I would get home and I would be so tired and I did not want to do anything. And then I would doom scroll. And then I look up, it's like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. And I start panicking. Not only did I not read my Bible, nor did I journal, but I also did not do anything that was on my list. So I knew something had to change. Mind-wise, I was learning that things have to change, but I knew that the way I was putting the plan together also had to change. What did I do? First thing in the morning, the moment I wake up, I stretch. Go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth, start water, get tea going or coffee. It just depends on what mood I'm in. And I come right back to my vanity and I turn on my lights. I get my Bible in my journal and I pray, and then I just start reading my Bible. Like, I don't even think about it. I don't even pick up my phone and get to reading. And sometimes I find that once I'm done reading the Bible, I find that I don't have the motivation to journal or get ready for gym. So I sit with it. I say, okay, Ade, why did you just read the Bible and you have a plan but you're not accomplishing it? That's when I pick up my journal. I ask myself those questions in the journal like a therapist would ask you, and I just answer them to my honest ability. In this situation and how you're feeling, what can you do to improve your mood or emotion to want to do the things that you said that you were going to do? Journaling my feelings and my emotions out of myself, I come to the conclusion like, hey, you have a plan. Time is not running out, but you have a plan. You need to get the plan done. You cannot just go back in your bed and look through TikTok. You got to get up. You really got to put on clothes and go to the gym. Another thing that has kept me motivated is when I go to the gym, I take a book. So I'm challenging myself to be able to run for a whole hour straight by this time around next year. So I started off little last week. I've been doing 7 minutes straight running. Right now, I'm at 10 minutes. I genuinely enjoy running. Like, I look forward going to the gym to do my little run. If you go to the gym, you get a chance to do your little run. That's a reward. And you get to read your book. That's a reward. And you spend some quality time with God. I realized, girl, you still have time to get at things. I forgot to tell you what I'm doing. I went back with the GRWM palette to contour once more. I find that I have time now to get the things on my list that needs to be done. And I've set the tone for myself. And then on top of that, the way it's been working out now that I have a plan and I've been involving God, I can film. I'm filming. I'm going to be honest. Today, I did not want to film, but the plan said, today you film. So here I am filming. Not only that, I'm trying to balance now making TikToks, filming for YouTube, and managing my business account on Pinterest. And also going to tech classes, all within like 6 hours a day. If I can get my morning routine down to where it's done by 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, that means I have 6 to 8 hours to put into all the things that I genuinely love. 2 hours to work on TikToks, 2 hours to work on YouTube, 2 hours to work on my tech, and 2 hours to work on Pinterest. I'm gonna go back in and contour again. Also, I have 2 cameras. It's time to use those cameras. I'm not really upset with myself for not getting too much accomplished like I said I would. I was really getting prepared for what I'm doing now. I was taking time to edit my TikTok videos and learn how to edit TikTok videos. So now I'm taking the same formula to edit my YouTube videos. And once this new habit becomes my routine, it's going to be so easy for me to get a lot accomplished. And I'm super excited about that. If you grew up in the 2015, 16, 17, 18 era, we had Pick Mill, Annie Baby, something, 74. I'm so sorry, Annie. It's been a long time since I've seen you on my YT. And we had It's My Ray Ray. All of them, they were doing videos and I used to look at them. I'm going to be that one day. So I want to create videos like that. That's the kind of videos that I'm inspired to make. And I'm so happy that I do get to make them. I'm going to go back in with my Ulta Beauty Collection finishing powder. And I'm going to dust off the airspun powder. You see the difference? Clock it. Do you see how pretty that is? I know I look washed out, but once I bring in the water parts, it's going to look good. I promise it's going to look good. I'm just going to go back and forth between my GRWM palette for contour and my Ulta Beauty finishing powder till I get the results that I want. So I put everything on a paper. I said, okay, on a daily basis, this is what I need to accomplish in the morning time, and in the evening, this is what I need to do. Definitely know, like in the evening, I need to take some time to stretch, and I'm doing that now, which has been very helpful. This is week 1 of having the plan working for me. I can't wait to see what week 2 will look like, and then week 3. I just feel like by the time I hit week 4, I'll be unstoppable. As for my YouTube, imagine if I can continuously post 3 to 4 videos a week. by the 4th week, your girl I'm finna have this down. Like, I wouldn't be so shy and so when I come on camera. I'm just be like, what's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's good? I'm not gonna lie though, I am excited, but at the same time, I have fear because when I do get my period, again, plan over the emotion. Plan over the emotion. I'm gonna have stickies everywhere. Plan over the emotion. You cannot lay in your bed. You cannot sit. You cannot use that as an excuse. Get up. Do what you said you were supposed to do. The base is done. I'm happy with the base. Everything looks good. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face. I like to use 2 sprays at one time. Who's this by? Oh, Charlotte Tilbury. I'm also gonna go in with my tried and used and through e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. When that sit and is good, I'm gonna go back in with the NYX the face glue setting spray. This will be my finished spray. I don't know if I want to put on lashes or if I just want to put mascara on my lashes. Let me know if you want to see a makeup tutorial with lashes on and just mascara on my lashes. Today I'm just going to keep it simple and pretty, and I'm just leave it at that. I'm going to go back in with what I use for my brows, and I'm also going to go in with the Essence Lash Princess. Bring out my brows, like make them pop. I love when my eyebrows look like this. I do want them to be a little bit darker because I do have blonde hair on. Yeah, I love that. I got 10 minutes to put on something, fix my hair, and go. I'm gonna go in with the back of my sponge and just kind of let everything melt in. Beautiful. I'm taking a used QT, clean up my scar. I'm going to take LA Girl eyeliner and just draw back my scar. We're back. I want like a pink, soft pink lip gloss today, so that's what I'm gonna do. My favorite compliment is when people be like, oh my goodness, you smell so good. You smell so good. Somebody did that today at the dentist office, and I was just like, stop. I'm shy. I'm shy. We gotta wrap this up. Don't go nowhere. I'm about to show you my outfit that I'm gonna wear. So this right here is a finished look. Hair by me, of course. Last is H&M. This is from Loft Express. Kelly and Kate. Hint from Express. I'm in the office, by the way. Let me know in the comments anything that stood out to you that you're gonna add to your makeup routine, and let me know what you do that I could definitely borrow from my makeup routine. Toodles!